And priming is helping you anticipate. If you remember one thing besides our brains are wired differently between men and women, priming. Priming is establishing price, establishing something that I want you to do. This priming was an example that I saw at Walgreens on the glass doors as I entered the store a while back. Long time ago, Walgreens, CVS, a lot of drugstores had an image problem in the categories of fresh and selling things like milk and eggs and the basics. So they wanted the quick trip, but how do you get the quick trip? Well, you've got some barriers to overcome. Price, you've got to overcome freshness. So what they were doing is they were establishing price. And this is an older picture because milk prices have come down. That seems a little high right now. But they were queuing and trying to get to things that you're trying to overcome. I could prime you by a word. There's some great videos out there if you ever want access. They're long, so I didn't show them tonight. But there's a Darren Brown video. Has anybody seen the Darren Brown taxidermy video? Anybody? Awesome. It's basically two creatives that were brought into a situation, told to design a campaign, but along the way, they were going down the streets of London. They were showing a bunch of kids. They went by a bunch of kids that had a word on their T-shirts. They had visual cues. They went by the London Zoo. So basically, we developed the formula for them, and they designed just to that because it's the suggested sell. It's leading you to the behavior, to what I want. So think about merchandising a little differently. There are merchandising visual cues to get on the mental list immediately that aren't for selling stuff off of. It's to cue you to do a behavior that you want, which is, I want to sell more stuff. So how do I cue that behavior? So those are things, showing pricing. You know about that, right? That comes out of behavioral economics. So I show you 3 prices. One is to anchor you at a higher price that I know you're never going to buy, but it makes the other prices. Anybody familiar with that? Makes the other prices a little easier to digest. Enhancing intrigue. So anything we can do with our merchandising that gets you to, again, pause just a bit, and there's so much going on within our stores, but to cue it in an unexpected way. Fresh, if I want to take you to fresh, what are the visual cues around fresh? I know the Lay's brand over the years has done a lot of work in that territory. Take you to a farm, to take you to we're made of corn or potatoes. This one is a good example of how you can cue something. So just watch this video. So very, very simple, using digital displays, but cueing the freshness just over strawberries. Apparently, the folks that put together this content said it led to about 60% increase in sales. Now, everybody did it over their produce, it probably wouldn't work. So it's the same thing, you know, when you're wearing bright pink, right? But if everybody had bright pink on, it wouldn't be as, you wouldn't stand out as much. But it works really, really well to use those visual cues.